if you know anybody who'd want to watch a live stream like this, then be my guest and share this link to everybody. Because I've put it all in all the places. I put Facebook, I put Twitter. So I put it all the places I know of. And then obviously this is going on my YouTube, so my YouTube subscribers don't, they know, but obviously they don't really pay attention because I just posted a video today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, Jimmy Usos and James Uso.
Wow, listen to that reaction. Like a lion in a room full of vultures. Try to slow me up, but the bro got focused.
Oh, so I guess I should just say it now. Who I predict to win this one, I actually predict that the Usos will retain. And also, if you want to know, because what I do, I mean, I do these live streams, and I have a YouTube channel, but I'm actually a part of a wrestling podcast, and I know, at least Han and Lee knows, he's from the Solid Monster Sounds Off Facebook group. So yeah, so with the that's a popular podcast. You should definitely check it out. The Solid Monster Sounds Off, it's great. But my podcast is actually called Wrestling is Real, and it's an awesome podcast. I mean, you guys should check it out. So go to kingofpodcasts with an S at the end.com, and you will find all the episodes. I think you can stream up to 60 episodes, like going back 60. So yeah, if you definitely, it will help out if you check it out. And I got my Royal Rumble predictions there, and we do Raw reviews, we do some SmackDown, do Lucha Underground, TNA, and all the good stuff. So yeah, definitely check it out. It'll be awesome if you did. And write into our email, or sorry, I'm getting a little caught up here. Email us with questions and stuff like that. It'll be awesome. We're starting to get a lot more downloads, so hopefully that means more people will interact, and that's all we want. We just want people to interact, just like I like people interacting here with live stream. I like looking at the chat, and like I said, I used to have the chat inside the stream, so that way you guys can see, but I don't have it this time because I was unprepared. But yeah, if you're streaming for a while, I might hop back in. Gotta head out for a bit, enjoy the stream. Okay, thanks, no problem, man. Thanks for coming in, Hannon. I know you're from the Facebook group, and it's awesome. So yeah, if you can come back, great. So I'll see you in a bit if that's so. But if not, then yeah, I'll be posting this on YouTube later in the next few days. So if anything, you can check me out on there. I'm on Latin Mafia, the same thing. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, man.
The Miz has dominated as of late, and from the way it looks, this might not stop. Oh, the reversal by the Miz. Oh, a reversal. Oh. How wise is the Miz? How smart is the Miz? Are you kidding me? Look. No, not again. Oh.
So yeah, I like the whole thing with the Miz and Mizdow. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they've been doing really good and they've been really great together, but I feel like the Rumble needs to be where things start going astray, because I don't see how long they can keep going with this shtick, because it's gonna get old, and I don't want it to get old. And I think it's starting to hit its stride now, where it's not funny all the time. Well, no, it's still funny, but now you're starting to see the little hiccups and like, well, not the hiccups, I guess you could say, like, you're starting to see where it's becoming a little bit too much. And maybe not too much, but it's becoming redundant. They're doing the same things over and over again. So, yeah, I mean, I just hope that in the Rumble it actually breaks up. Like, they're in the Rumble, and then Miz, like, he gets eliminated, and then Mizdow is about to get, like, eliminate himself to copy Miz. But, yeah, he doesn't, then he doesn't, and then he just goes on, and he eventually gets eliminated afterwards. But that could be the start of the breakup and the dissension, and hopefully it leads to a match at WrestleMania, because that would be cool.
You know, when you're a part of a historic wrestling family, Jey Uso dug deep for that kick out.
Yeah, if they do the Ascension in the Rumble, then that'll be great. I always feel like the Royal Rumble is always like a perfect time to break up a tag team and start a feud, but they don't really do it too often. I don't understand why. For whatever reason, like, I feel like the perfect start to the, you know, the top feud that people want to see, Cody Rhodes versus Goldust for WrestleMania. Royal Rumble is a perfect time to start that, but they don't do that. I don't understand. I don't understand it. And hopefully maybe they could do it this year, but if they do the Sandow and Miz breakup, then I guess they won't do two breakups at the same time. So I don't know.
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone who can pick up the pace so quickly during a match. When I say Uso, you say oh. Come on, Cole. When I say Uso, you say oh. Look at him out there reaching for the tag.
I'm glad Jerry Lawler's not on commentary for Raw anymore. I mean, you know he's gonna still be on the pay-per-views, but other than that, I feel like Raw is that much better without him. So I hope he stays off and eventually just retires on SmackDown, because I mean, Booker T's not that much better, but at least when he screws up, it's funny and it makes for good comedy. Like, I'd rather have comedy on like a good comedy, or maybe like a screw up type of comedy, than Jerry Lawler just making really stale jokes and just with that noise, and like just I just hope that it stays that way and he stays off of Raw. I'd much rather be for Booker T.
And they made history on the March 3rd, 2014 episode of Raw when they won the WWE Tag Team Championship. Oh!
Sorry for that. That's my cat being an ass.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Look at this, Miz.
He gets out of trouble there. What a counter that was. Jimmy Uso isn't liking this.
I still can't tell which one is Jimmy and which one is Jay, and that can be an issue, because I don't know why they would or maybe not. It's not an issue, it's just it would be easier if I knew which one was which. And they've been around for how long? 5, 6 years maybe, and I still don't know.
There's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. And Sandow reverses it, not giving Damian a chance to recover. Jimmy Uso Uso pays homage to his ancestors and electrifies the crowd all at the same time. When Uso takes flight from the top rope and crushes his opponent with the that's it.
And I actually listened to them on the Talk Is Jericho podcast, and they said they actually weigh like 250 and 240, and that's pretty big, and they're considered high flyers. Oops, my bad. Sorry about that blackout right there. That's because my controller was going into like hibernation mode or whatever, so I had to turn it back on. Yeah, I didn't know that they actually were they weighed that much. Oh, we got new champions. We got new tag team champions.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I didn't know.
Let's take a look at some of those highlights. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. Let's see some of the highlights. We may be looking at the match of the year. Unbelievable highlights coming up.
So yeah, cool. That's awesome. We got new tag team champions in the Miz and Mizdow.
Here are your winners and new WWE Tag Team Champions, the self-professed intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow, and The Miz.
An emotional victory here tonight. Man, oh man, what a battle!
My script is to the letter, and I'll write your final verse.